Hey babies, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, we're going to be introducing someone new to this channel. If you already watched my video before, you should already know it's not going to be such a surprise who this person is going to be. But if you haven't watched my last video, then go ahead and check out my last video. I'm really excited to show you my newborn son, Akari. This is him. Say hi, Akari. Akari is 7 weeks and sorry guys, I have to check. 7 weeks and 4 days. He was born on February 2nd. He is an Aquarius. Look at him guys, he's so handsome. Besides introducing my newborn son, I just feel like I need to share with other moms the knowledge that I've gained over the time of being a new mother. It's really hard, I'm not gonna lie, so I just wanted to make a video informing you guys on things that you might need when you have a baby. I'm a first-time mom. I don't know much. I'm not certified or a nurse or anything like that. Open. 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 For me, these things were so important for me. I could not go a day without using them. That just proves how essential they are. A pacifier, a soother, a biggie, whatever you call it. Those things are just amazing. Like you just need one, okay? My baby, he's very picky. He does not like all types of pacifiers. My baby, he loves the Owlet pacifiers. That's the only pacifiers that he will take. Trust me, I've bought so many pacifiers. I spent maybe over $50 on experimenting different pacifiers to see which he would take, and he loves event ones, and he literally won't take any other pacifier. What he has in his mouth right now is the Event Ultra Air pacifier. It actually comes with a sterilizing case, so you can basically just put water in it, put the passies in there, and then put it in the microwave, pop it in there for like 2 to 3 minutes, and it sterilizes them. It was about $10 for 2 passies, so invest in those. Another thing that you definitely need is a wipe warmer. I got a lot of mixed opinions from a lot of people. I actually got a lot of people saying that wipe warmers are not necessary, but they really are. I'm just gonna give you a scenario, okay? Baby poops, okay, at nighttime, 3 a.m. in the morning time, he wakes up crying. You need to change his diaper. You're half asleep, and you're changing his diaper. You put a cold wipe on him, what do you think is gonna happen? They're gonna cry even more or even pee on you. So that's why you definitely need a wipe warmer, because wipe warmers keep the wipes warm, so when you do change the baby's diaper, it's not super cold. They won't be as fussy. So literally the first few weeks, I could not go without using a warm wipe, or he would literally scream out. So that's why I'm so glad that I invested in one, because even though a lot of people are like, don't even waste your money on a wipe warmer, you need a wipe warmer. So do not listen to what those people say. I'm telling you firsthand, you need a wipe warmer. As you can see in the background, you see that Boppy? Yeah, you need one of those. Get you one of those Boppies, because I'm telling you, after a couple weeks, when they actually want to start sitting up and they're tired of laying flat on their back, or say you feed him, feed her, they want to sit up, you have to let them sit up for like at least 15 minutes before they lay flat, or they're gonna spit up. So invest into a Boppy, because it's also just a great thing to have right next to you instead of putting them in the bassinet, and he hates the bassinet, especially if he's not sleeping. So invest in a Boppy. The Boppy is an essential thing, okay? Besides a Boppy, you're definitely going to need pacifier wipes. That just goes along with the pacifier one, because you're gonna be lazy. You're not gonna want to constantly wash your pacifiers every time your baby spits it out and drops, or you're out and you just don't have like a case. Because at first I didn't have a case, so he would just spit out the pacifier, and I'm just like, damn, so now I gotta go wash it, or you're out and you can't wash it. So invest in the pacifier wipes. They have the Munchkin ones for Target. They're like $3.99. They're super duper cheap and affordable. I got like 10 of those. Get yourself one of those pacifier wipes. Another newborn essential that has saved my life is Gripe Water. Gripe Water. When their baby eats and then you burp them after, they tend to get hiccups. Either they're swallowing too much air or whatever the case may be, but Gripe Water helps take away the hiccups, because when the baby feels hiccups, they get overwhelmed, or they just don't understand the feeling. So they cry and they get super fussy. My baby, he gets hiccups like every time he eats. So the Gripe Water, they help me with that. Also, when your baby has either like a gassy tummy, the Gripe Water also does help relieve that. It just literally saved my life. I can't go anywhere without Gripe Water. I use it every single day. They have Gripe Water for different brands, but all of them are the same. They work perfectly fine. I've tried multiple brands. Another thing that I have invested into is a Snuggle Me. I have it in his bassinet right now because I just needed somewhere to put it. My baby was super picky about where he slept. Like, he either would not sleep in the bassinet by himself, so I had to get a Snuggle Me. I had a DockATot, but I prefer the Snuggle Me more because the DockATot, I heard, they're not safe and stuff. And if you see the DockATot, you see how tall the sides of the DockATot is. It's kind of, you know, scary going to sleep. They might roll over and not be able to breathe. So the DockATot is not the safest thing. Even though I invested about $200, I prefer the Snuggle Me. It's more affordable than the DockATot. Get yourself a Snuggle Me, because the Snuggle Me is very convenient. You can put it right next to you and have him laying down next to you, and the babies love it because it's so comfortable and they're being hugged just like how they were in the womb. Water wipes, okay? Water wipes is definitely essential because I have tried many different wipe brands. I had the Kirkland's, Costco ones, the Huggies, the Pampers, but I truly love the brand Water Wipes because they're 99.9% water. They're very moist, and when you're changing a baby's diaper, you don't want to change their diaper with a dry ass wipe. It just hurts them, and you don't want to see your baby in pain. I prefer using the Water Wipes. That's all I use. I also use the Pampers Pure Aqua. Those are super good too. They're just like the Water Wipes. So the Pampers AccuPure Water Wipes, they're both the same thing, but just get some super duper moist wipes because, you know, it's just better on their body. I have two more things that are essential. This one might not be as affordable. I was actually gifted it from my father because I just got it from my registry. I cannot live without the Owlet sock. When he was so small, I was so paranoid about sleeping away from him, even though we sleep right next to each other. I couldn't see if he was breathing, and that's just a first-time mom fear. I was glad that I was gifted the Owlet sock to watch his oxygen, the temperature of the room. That's a big thing. You need to know the temperature of the room because the temperature has to be at a set temperature, maybe 70 to 73 to 74 degrees, because anything hotter than that is not good for the baby, or colder than that. So that's why I love that you can monitor their heart rate. You can monitor their oxygen rate as well. So that's why I'm super glad to have the Owlet sock. Could I live without it? Not really, because like I said, those first couple weeks when you're super you know, paranoid about your baby, even right now I still use it and I can't live without it because I need to know what's going on. And it also does alert you if the oxygen rate goes down or if the room is not either cold or warm enough, you know what I mean? So that's why I say it's an investment if you know, can afford it. But like I said, I can't even afford it. I got it as a gift, so I definitely would put that as a newborn essential. You need a white noise machine. My baby cannot sleep without some type of noise because if it's too silent, I feel like he wakes up a little bit earlier than he would any other time. So invest in a white noise machine. I got one gifted to me, but they sell it on Amazon for super cheap. Anything that just makes a sound, like either like a whooshing sound or anything, the babies love them. It's just comforting to them. So I love my white noise machine. It's literally in the back right there. I use it every single night because he needs to hear some type of noise to sleep soundly, and now my baby sleeps maybe 5 hours at nighttime now. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. I will make a part 2 as the time goes along. This is just a couple things that I use every single day, but like I said, you learn as you go on, so there's going to be things I'm probably going to learn, and I will definitely make sure to share them with you. And thank you for joining me and watching me today. Me and Akari. Bye! Say bye.